You've reached Angela and baby Nikki. Please leave a message at the beep, and we will get back to you as soon as we get it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Angela, it's Sean. You've been texting at me all morning. I got rid of you for a reason. I got rid of you for a reason. You chose, instead of talking to me like a human being, you went to my Facebook and bashed my good name and then blocked me, and now you want to tell me that you love me and you're my friend, and then tell me that your butt hurt and your feelings are hurt. Did you stop to think for even one moment that I might have emotions too? And then you tell me that if I need someone to talk to call you, and then within 2 minutes, you're typing mean shit at me again. And I say that I'll call, and you tell me, don't bother, because you don't actually care. So why did you call me? Why did you text me? Why did you do those things if you don't actually care? Don't tell me you care if you're going to show me that you don't. See, this isn't about me. This is about you wanting attention right now. That's the thing. You could pretend I'm a human being instead of texting me a bunch of mean shit over and over and over again with, I love you, intermittently in there. Yeah, that's like in the South when they say bless her heart. When they say bless her heart, you know they're talking shit. Angela Kurzmaul. She's that meth-headed ex-girlfriend of my older brother's. When I walked from Bozeman, Montana to Boulder, Colorado, it's because she was going to get married to my older brother. That was 2008. So, between talking to me like I'm a human being and telling me what to do, she decided to tell me what to do. Between listening to what I had to say and bashing me on Facebook, she chose to bash me on Facebook. Of course, she also relapsed at the time. She was relapsed on methamphetamines. That must be my decision, mustn't it? Right? It's always the man's fault. The thing is, Angela wants attention. She's running out of friends. She wants to say, well, the way you act, bitch, you don't know how I act. You're not a part of my life. But you know what? If you're going to attack me, I'm going to defend myself. Don't bitch when I defend myself. Don't do it. Don't pretend like it's okay for you and not okay for me. Don't call me up after what you did and try being friends with me and then not follow through. Don't call me, Angela. Don't get a hold of me. Do not contact me. See, a lot of people want to be pissed off that I post up videos about them on the internet. With all due respect, I treat people how they treat me. Well, not entirely. A lot of people were a lot meaner to me than I'm capable of being. Between some druggie's assumptions, that druggie being Angela, who, just like Natalie Bollinger and Alicia Bollinger and Maddie Boa, she's into meth and heroin and alcohol. What was Natalie into? Meth, heroin, and alcohol. What's Alicia into? Meth, heroin, and alcohol. What's Maddie Boa into? Meth. Meanwhile, these people are volatile. They're fucking nuttier than squirrel turds. But it's fine because I'm the one who's not pretty. I'm the one who has a penis. So I must be the bad guy. That's the problem with America today. We taught women that everything is men's fault. When a woman does something evil, it's a man's fault. When a man does something evil, it's a man's fault. When a man defends himself, he's a terrible person. Fuck that. You know what pisses me off? I was treated like I am predatory towards women. Meanwhile, Ted Bollinger is predatory towards women. Tim Beeson is predatory towards women. James Payton is predatory towards women. You know what I noticed about most of these women? They protect their predators. Duh! I've been saying it for years. These child molesters don't get away because people don't care. They get away because you didn't do shit. You didn't do shit. And then you feel bad because you didn't do shit. And you need someone to take it out on. Go fuck yourself. Jamie Curtis went so far as to accuse me, blame me, for James Payton stalking her to her house. Claiming that I had given him her address on a YouTube video or on a Facebook video. Nope. I was pretty emotionally distraught at the time. I'd been going through a lot of hell. She told me James Payton came and found her because of me, and I had to do something about it. I did something about it. She didn't like what I did. She didn't like the fact that I exposed his ass. What did you expect me to do? What do you want me to do, Jamie? That was right before Natalie was killed. Between seeing to it that James Payton goes to prison for beating her up repeatedly and blaming me because he showed up at her house, Jamie should have turned in her predator. James Payton is a stalker. See, there are criteria. There are legal criteria for being a stalker, and I don't fit those criteria. Not even today. I don't ask where these people are. I don't want to know where they are. I do know where they are. I just don't want to. I could go hurt any of these people at any point in time. I choose not to. I am after an honest day in court. Not bullshit. People like Shannon Alvarado, Angela Kurzmaul, Katie Cahill, Dan Fabert. People who went out of their way not to hear what I had to say, but to judge me for the things that other people said. When Angela Kurzmaul stopped being my friend, it was over text messaging. I asked her to talk to me like a person instead of going out of her way to text a bunch of shitty fucking assumptions at me, and she was. I don't need your advice. I know what help I need. I tell you what help I need, and then you argue. And then, when the things that I said would happen if you didn't do what I needed, the things that you promised, when those things happen, you tell me that I wanted, needed it, chose it, or deserved it. No, I told you what was going on. I tried to get your help. You lied to me outright. You watched. Katie Cahill was going to write a report last year. What's she been doing for the last year? Not writing a report, that's for damn sure. When Angela Kurzmaul, instead of talking to me like a human being, what did she do? She immediately went to my Facebook to bash me on my Facebook and then blocked me. She wanted to be hurtful, and she was. She was very hurtful. And now today, she got a hold of me last week sometime because she wants attention. Things aren't going so well. She claims that she doesn't have any support. She lives with her aunt. She does have support. Her and her son both live there. So she gets a hold of me because she's feeling lonely. After all that she put me through, she gets a hold of me because she's feeling lonely. Desiree does the same thing. Desiree told me that that guy up here, Kevin, he came into my apartment in Sydney, Nebraska, and tased her, and he's the one that stole all my stuff. Well, Desiree's a meth addict. There's about a 99% chance that she stole all my shit and sold it for meth. So why do I still talk to her? Because she's still a person. Because I already knew the risks when I allowed her into my place. She stole a lot of stuff from me. And maybe she didn't. There's a 1% chance that Kevin dude came down to my place and tased her and took the time to steal all my stuff out of there and blah, blah, fucking blah. The fact is, there isn't much chance that that's actually what happened. It's a much larger chance that she did what it is that Matt Worley did to his mother. Matt Worley was addicted to meth. He stole his mother's tools and sold them and got meth with them. Angela's a meth addict too. So today, she's typing me a bunch of shit, pretending like she didn't do what she did, trying to pity party me with all of the stuff that she's got going on, telling me that she tried to help me. No, the fuck she didn't. You know, a real friend tells you how it is. Bitch, maybe you should find out how it is. When I tell you how it is, I'm a terrible person. But I owe it to you to listen to your goddamn opinion? It's a two-way street, stupid. Angela, you blocked me. You tore me down, treated me like shit, made shitty fucking assumptions, went to my Facebook to bash my name, and now you want to be my friend and text me, except you're going out of your way again to take my texting as completely wrong as you can and outright lie about the things that you did. Fuck you, Angela.